Hey, what's up guys, Steve here, and welcome back to another episode of Fernbus. I know it's been a few weeks. I think actually, technically, it's been around 8 weeks since we were last in Germany doing our bus route, but it has been a while, and I know that in the last episode I left you with a question, which was which area do you want to try. So for those of you that may have already guessed, we have downloaded the Switzerland and Austria DLC. It was in the Steam sale at the time, so managed to get it with a bit of a saving, which is always a bonus. So today we have a route, so let's click through and just select today's route. Right, perfect. So we have here our first route in Switzerland, and we will be starting off here in Basel, where we have discovered our first town in the area, and then we will be going on to Zurich, and then heading down to Lausanne. Not sure if that's pronounced correctly, so apologies if it's incorrect. And then I think from there in the next episode we'll probably head down to Bern and Geneva, with sort of the nice windy roads that sort of come with it. There's a where is it there? So treacherous little road there that looks fun to do. So so that's today's route. So what we'll do is we'll just click through, and I'll catch you guys when we're ready to start today's job. Alright guys, so we are here in the Flixbus headquarters. Looks like a tool shed here in Basel. So as we mentioned, yes, we do have today's route. As I say, we'll start off in the main Basel stop, carry down route 3 and then down into Zurich, and then we'll head on down to Lausanne. A lot of stuff to discover, loads of sites and stuff, so we'll we may see them from the route that we've got, but we don't go too near too many by the looks of it. So Swiss National Museum, that's today's route. We have got the trusty MAN Lion today, so only because we haven't sorted out any of the skins for everything else, but let's head on in. Now obviously it's been a few weeks since I did this, so apologies now if I'm a little bit rusty. Alright, so let's start her up. Perfect. Alright, turn on the aircon. Let's try the roulette that is the fuel. Is the aircon. We'll try at 23 degrees today. Let's find the right buttons. That one there. Cool. So let's turn on the Wi-Fi, the kitchen, restrooms, reading lights. Might as well do everything. Perfect. Alright, so that is all good to go. Let's turn on the sign. So Lausanne, again probably still pronounced wrong. Let's put some side lights on so that we've got driving lights. Shut the front door, which hopefully should be there. Perfect. Right, and I think without further ado, that is us ready to go. So let's set on our way. Hopefully I haven't forgotten anything. Let's set on our way to our first stop, where we'll be obviously picking up our people. I'll log into the app when we get a bit closer, so that we can see how many people we've got to check in. Right, so let's take a left here. Right, so reason we're back in this, obviously a few updates in Fernbus. Obviously we've had beta 25 come out, which has done quite a few updates to things, obviously a bit more for wheel support. I must admit, I think one of the biggest ones was the fact that they've having support for different wheels. I think they've managed to get a hold of some Fanatec wheels, so they've been supporting those. I don't have that problem as I've got a Thrustmaster wheel, so and then there's a few other bits and pieces. They've added a new game mode, so they've added kind of like a shuttle bus service, I think off the back of certain other new DLCs. Obviously the Mercedes W906, I think it is, if I remember rightly, which was the last bus we did. And Tourist Bus is eventually going to come to Fernbus as well. And once that arrives, then there's got to be something that you can do, because it's not really a long route bus like one of the coaches, for example. So yeah, so they've done that. They've added some more stops to that, I think, which is quite good. So potentially we will try that soon as well. What else? Yeah, and there's just a few more optimizations, bits and pieces. They've changed some bits on bugs and stuff, from what I understand. But yeah, kind of there, and of course, obviously, the main thing was the fact that we've updated the DLCs and managed to try Switzerland and Austria. So yeah, thought it was worth coming back and adding some more bus content to the channel again. I don't know if you guys have caught the previous Something New Saturday, which is train station renovation. Yeah, really enjoying that game so far. It's quite a different game, I think, in terms of I've not really been into sort of the house flipper and things like that kind of games, but it is definitely something that's a lot of fun. We are, I think, one level through, which was last Saturday. The next one is the toxic level that you've probably seen a lot of. Which is quite good, and then yeah, obviously we'll aim to try and keep going through, pick some of the more interesting levels as we go through the game to get through, and yeah, obviously if it's still of interest, we will carry it on all the way through. And the game has a lot of potential. I know it's always in beta form, so or early access, whatever you want to call it, but yeah, it's good. It's got bugs, don't get me wrong. From being on the Discord server with them, there's quite a few bugs being found, but you know, it's a new game. What do you expect? It's not going to be perfect. Alright, so we're taking a right here. We're back on cobblestones, which I absolutely hate. Sensation through the steering wheel is atrocious. Alright, so yeah, station's just up here on the left. Remember this bit from the last job where we unlocked it, which I did without you guys being present, because it was a bit tedious. Go left here. Right, perfect. So what time do we need to arrive? 12. We're going to be a little bit early, but that'll give us enough time to check people in and make sure we don't miss anyone. Yes, road goes under. I don't know what this is. Forgive me if if you guys know better than I do. I'm not sure what this building is. I can't imagine this is the railway station, but might be a railway station as well as a train station. All right, so sounds. Oh God, looks like we've got a lot of people waiting for us. So let's hop in. Stop on our marks. Perfect. Oh, we actually stopped on the curb. Right, let's go back a little bit. No, we want to go back. Why is this not letting me go backwards? There we go. Bah. Trying to hit anyone before we even start the job off today. There we go. That's better. Alright. So let's stop here. We just about made it on time. Perfect. Alright, perfect. So let's head on now. We'll check all these people on, and I'll catch back with you guys in a second. Alright guys, so we're back. So that's all 10 people checked on. Oh look, there's one of our buses in the background. That's cool. Yeah, so all 10 people checked on. We will just jump back on, shut all the doors, back, luggage compartments, good. Everything closed. Let's... How do we do? So yeah, sorry, 10 and 3 tickets sold, sorry, 13. So let's fast forward to a bit closer towards the time. Perfect. Hit start. And get ready to go. Let's play the announcement so that people know what they're doing. And yeah, let's find our way out of this bus station and head to the next. So we've got perfect. Alright, let's go. Let's do a bit of a round, so going up here and left again. Follow the road round a bit. Not got out of this station yet. Trying to hit our other bus. Empty as usual. One of our typical employees enjoying a break, maybe. Alright, so let's make sure there's nothing coming. We're going left here. Right, can't come in from there. Can't really see that way. Alright, looks like we're clear, so we'll go.
Viele unserer Sitze sind mit Steckdosen ausgestattet und entsprechend gekennzeichnet.
Back onto the cobbled streets of Basel.
Fahrt über nutzen.
Stop playing the announcement. Will suffice that we've played it once. Right, perfect. Once we get off this cobble, it should be a little bit easier. It's playing havoc with everything that's attached to my wheelbase right now. Right, let's go round. Good. Alright, so I wonder how long this cobblestone goes on for. Right, so we got some sort of railway line. Yeah, maybe that was then the train station that we were at. Too late to look for that for the left. And we're going right here. So hopefully back onto normal streets. Yeah, back onto normal streets. Can't look at all that rubbish. Look, just like real life. Rubbish piling up everywhere. We'll try not to make too many lockdown jokes in this video. Try not to remember what we're doing and take ourselves out of real life for a little bit. But yeah, I hope you guys are all okay, keeping safe and well. Obviously we are we're all stuck inside, or for those that are all off work or furloughed, or obviously not key workers basically. We've all got plenty of time on our hands. For those key workers that are out there and watching the videos, please put down in the comment section if you're a key worker and what you do. Obviously we really appreciate the job you guys are doing. What are you doing? Stop. God. Yeah, appreciate the job that you guys are doing. So and yeah, obviously there's there's lots of stuff going on at the moment, and you guys are the people that are keeping most of it together. Obviously doing a lot for the country at the moment, and those that are ill and whatnot. So yeah, for those that are, I say if you are a key worker, yeah, put your comment down in the box and let us know what you do, and obviously we'll show you a bit of appreciation. Right, so we're coming out of Basel here towards Zurich. One thing I did do when we were sort of on our way down to Basel, look, what's that up on the hill there? Some sort of like lodge maybe? Yeah. We had, and I guess this is probably it, we had a passport control. So we had all kinds of we had to stop in a station, petrol station, and they checked all of our oh, look at that car on the left just hit the car in front. I think that's the first time I've seen AI accidents in this game. And just rear-ended that Mondeo, the Audi into the Mondeo. It's a joke there about Audi drivers. What if they're going to do it at every junction? What if that's just something changed with the AI, whether they now actually can have accidents? Who knows? But yeah, as I say, obviously, well, hey, I hope you're all safe and well. Obviously, I say we are. Fingers crossed. This is we're on the sort of downward slope now. Hopefully, the numbers are starting to reduce here in the UK. So yeah, not long now. I know obviously lockdown is causing all kinds of I wouldn't say trouble, but obviously it's frustrating being stuck in. Yeah, it's. We'll be back at work in no time, no doubt, complaining about having to go to work and wanting our next holiday. But yeah, I must admit, like myself, I'm eager to get back to work, some sort of normality within my my day. Although it is fun having all this time off, it's yeah, it's be nice to get back to work and doing something slightly productive, shall we say. Right, so we've got, how long have we got? 95 kilometres, so it reckons we will get there in about an hour and 10 minutes. Hopefully we haven't got too much to contend with on this trip. There's not any roadworks or anything by the looks of it, or any problems. But yeah, fingers crossed we should be okay for this trip down. And yeah, hopefully the same as we head on to Luzerne. Again, I probably pronounced that completely wrong. I probably should check these things before we produce a video, but that's how we roll. What are these? Like some sort of sound deadening, maybe? designed to reduce the noise pollution into the environment. Not a lot of it. And to be fair, it looks like a tree is clipping through some of it. Yeah, that magic tree clipping through it. Oh well, there's always a little bit of jankiness occasionally. I know this is something that they've put a few updates out. Sorry, a few things on the updates was to reduce foliage poking through stuff, but I'm noticing a lot more like there's bits all going through that concrete barrier on the right. See if it does it again as we come up here. Yeah, let's see, there's trees poking through it. Obviously not quite got all the foliage that's designed to poke in the right place. At least I haven't seen any in the road yet. That was a common problem where it would stick through the tarmac. But yeah, oh well, it's getting better. It's good to see they're still developing this game. After it being out for some time, they're still producing updates for it. Right, so so you do notice the difference in terms of terrain from coming from Germany to sort of Switzerland. I know obviously it is very different. You get a lot more sort of hills and mountains, and the two-dimensional mountains in the distance there look pretty good. But yeah, it's definitely a lot more hillier. I must admit, I noticed the drive here from Germany to Switzerland it got gradually sort of more and more undulating, and yeah, you did get a lot more in the way of sort of hills, and even the sides of the road start becoming like flat plains and things like that to sort of more mountainous and hilly. Some sort of bridge coming up here maybe. Guess this is probably a famous landmark somewhere. It looks pretty memorable. It's looks like a massive, great big upturned Y. So yeah, I'm guessing it's a big bridge, but I'm sure it has something, some relation in real life. I don't know my Switzerland geography, so apologies if it is something that's like major. Yeah, it's probably something quite big. It's just seems to be bridge over the river. Alright, let's try to kill everyone while we're trying to see where we're going. Alright, so we're going... Alright, so I think we're coming off here. We'll stick in this right hand lane so we don't have to cut people up. And oh, it's a tunnel. Alright, let's try to yeah, look at that. Oh, it's definitely slow down. I'd say we're perfect. Right, so let's head on in. So good job we put our side lights on. Let's put our headlights on so that we can oh, slow down, 70. There we go. Let's try and at least keep to speed limits. Alright, so we're not allowed in the left-hand lane according to those signs by the looks of it. Yeah, no large lorries or trucks in the left-hand lane. Alright, so we are taking a right here. Right, perfect. Let's turn them back to side lights because we don't need full headlights on for driving in the daytime. Just side lights should suffice. Right, that brick wall there looks pretty precarious. Follow us around. I don't know if there's some symbolisation of that wall and what it's supposed to do, but it seems to just be a random wall between you and the cliff face there. Maybe it's supposed to stop rock falls or something like that. Alright, and we're joining another motorway here. Let's make sure there's nothing coming. Don't want to have an accident today. We are still looking for the sort of perfect 100% job. We came pretty close in the route down here. We managed to get all of it bar, I think, the speed, which we got to sort of about 97.9 or something like that. So we're getting better. We'll see how we do on this one in terms of scores. But yeah, we'll try and concentrate a little bit on more bridges. Right, let's turn our lights back on so that we can go through, sorry, not bridges, tunnel. Right, let's pull over. Oh, go single file all of a sudden. Okay, there we go. That was some nice advance warning on that one. Perfect. So through the tunnel. Did the speed limit change? Yep, 60. Oh well, we've already broken speed limits. There we go. I didn't even see a speed limit sign there. I must have missed that. But going down to 60. Oh well. Never mind. We might break speeding a little bit. Nobody else seems to have their headlights on in this tunnel. Must be me. What's that? Is that water? Oh, look at that. That's a weird old sort of like graphical. Oh, I thought that truck was on the wrong side of the road for a minute. Yeah, weird old graphical kind of look on the floor there. For some reason, there was just a random puddle right away across the road. One that I don't know why, because it didn't seem obvious. Let it go again. Is that a cross tunnel? No, it's just a waiting area. Strange. Unless it's leaking out of the roof. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's going through the roof and down into the sort of the main road underneath and draining across it. But it's a big old tunnel. Must be under some mountains of some shape or form. Alright, cool. So we got a traffic queue, just what we needed. Alright, the tunnel goes into a junction. That's cool. Let's see, is it a tunnel? Yeah. Alright, so we'll talk amongst ourselves for a second while we wait for the traffic to go. We are only, what, 10 kilometres out from our destination, or first destination anyway. So, fingers crossed we should be okay for time. It's, what, 1:15 and we're supposed to be there, by the looks of things, at about 20 to 2. I don't actually know what time we're supposed to arrive. I didn't pay attention to the app. Just have a quick look while we're here. Yeah, so 20. We're going to be there within sort of 2 or 3 minutes by the looks of it. So we should be okay. I don't want to get a late, although it does look like potentially we are going to be stuck here. I don't know why we're stuck here. Cars going? Yeah, they're going. So must be. Is it traffic lights or is it? Well, I don't know. Maybe people just being a bit slow going off the junction. Looks like everyone's wanting to turn left, to be fair. We only want to go right. Come on. These people all moved forward. We'd be able to squeeze out here. Not working. Come on. Let's go. We're slowly ticking closer to our arrival time, which means we're going to be late. I don't want to be late. Hopefully we get a little bit quicker. No, we're not going to go anywhere. Come on. These are, they are on traffic lights. So that's probably what the wait's for, because it looks like traffic lights are there. Yeah, so that's probably what the hold up is. So while we wait for these lights to go green, there we go. Okay, so those lights are actually red. Okay, so these cars going to go through. That car stopped there for no apparent reason, because it's going straight. Oh, don't hit the Land Rover. Right, so now we've got to wait for this. So it's different. There's a police car in front. I wondered what that was. I wasn't sure if it was a police car. It's a, I guess it's because we're now in Switzerland. It's a different colour. Right, come on, let's go. Let's go. We haven't got time. Not got time. Come on, we're all going to be late. Alright, so where does this bring us out? Into a town? Yeah, it brings us out into a town. Look at that. Try to hit a post as we go past. Well, that's a weird old tunnel. Literally just gets you pretty much almost straight in the centre. Alright, so we're taking a right here. Once again, more traffic lights. Turn these lights off because for some reason something's changed in the game and they seem to be, look how much that reflects off the car in front. It's atrocious. I'm guessing probably a setting is set too high, maybe the bloom or something, but I haven't changed anything since the update, but maybe it's just something that I need to turn down a little bit. 50 speeding already. Right, and then this go over the top. Oh yeah, it's a bridge, so it goes over the top. I was expecting another crossroads there. Right, so can we see any sights? Is there anything to look at? No, doesn't look like it. Just some mountains and radio mast, maybe. Who knows? Right, so let's get in the left lane because we're going left at these lights. Perfect. Right, so while we wait for these lights to go green, I can't see the lights, so that's seems to be some sort of office block there. Church, maybe. Yeah. Not much to look at. Right, there we go. Right, so let's head through these lights. So we did have the indicator on. Right, perfect. And we've got, yeah, I'll stop just up here on the right. Right, more traffic lights. Seems to be in this game forever stopped at traffic lights. I think that's the thing I like about Tourist Bus Sim and Bus Simulator 18. It doesn't really have that many traffic lights. It's actually, to be fair, Forza Ventura probably doesn't have any lights at all, and Bus Sim does, but it's mainly in the towns, and we're not really in amongst the towns as things stand at the moment. Right, so what have we got up here? So we've got a bus station up here on the right. Right, so we're in here. It's a bit, yep, in here. There's a big old wheel loader there. Alright, so let's try not to hit anything as we go in. Alright, perfect. Wide swing. Alright, where's our stop? There. Alright, so how do we get in here? We're reversing in? Okay, we must be reversing in. Alright, let's try not to hit anyone. Perfect. Alright, I can't see. Let's go here because I can't see where the bus stop is. Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, I probably could have gone that way. Oh, there it is. Okay. Never mind. Let's do it this way. Right, perfect. Go forward a bit. Right. Probably should have paid attention there. Right. Perfect. Alright, back into first person. Let's jump out and let these people depart. And for those that are getting on, we will go and check some people on. Is anyone getting off? Is anyone going? Okay, some people are magically disappearing off. Right, so it looks like we've got quite a few people to check on and off. So bear me a second, I'll check these people on, and yeah, I'll be back with you guys in a second. Right, guys, so 5 people on. 3 people off by the looks of it because they're still stood around here loitering, maybe waiting for another bus, and 1 person who was going to Munchen. Not us, not us. Alright, so let's see how we're doing on time. So we need to depart at 1:41. We are a little bit early, so let's skip to before departure. Perfect, that'll do. Right, these people are still waiting. What is there around here? Just loads of buses and recycling centres. Yeah, definitely need those. Alright, let's hop back in. Shut some doors. Hopefully they're shutting. Oh no, wrong button. Luggage compartments. Shut the front door. Good, everything's good to go. Right, let's start today's journey. Or second journey anyway. And we will head on off to wherever we are going. Lurzen somewhere. Right, so we'll head out here, try and find our way out of the car park. Yeah, there. So perfect. Play the announcement.
Hallo und herzlich willkommen bei
Good. Going. Right, let's go right. And then left. Let's make sure there's nothing coming. It's clear. Can't really see that way, so we'll take a chance. Oh, don't hit the curb. Wasn't quite wide enough to swing there, but never mind. Didn't seem to penalise us for that. Right, turn the announcement off because we've done that bit. Yeah, didn't seem to penalise us for hitting that curb. I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth there. I'm going back under the road. Right. So we're gonna. Hopefully we're not gonna hit this. Oh, yeah, we are. Okay, why would you bring us this way if we're too tall? Look at that. Look. So we've still got part of it embedded in our roof. Oh well, never mind. Hopefully it'll fall off and we won't get these continual crunching noises as we're driving down the road. Never mind. I don't think we actually hit the bridge, but I think we just literally hit the protectors that are there. Right, so we've got a crane in the road. That's a weird old place to put a crane. Oh, and we've been caught speeding. What? I was 30. Jeez, really? Alright, never mind. And then, of course it was 30 because there was a crane in the road. Stupid poor person. Alright, we should be paying attention. Alright, and where are we going here? So we are going... Where on earth is this road going? Oh, some of it ducks under by the looks of it. Okay, so we're going left. Interesting junction. So that one goes left and under. We go up and over. As does that one. That one goes up and over. This must be the road in, maybe. Who knows? Don't remember this being a road we came in on. Oh well. Right, is there anything coming? No, we're good to go there. Alright, perfect. So let's try and stick to the speed limit. I think this road disappears into one. Speed camera there. Let's concentrate on our speed. No, just a post. It seems to be hiding speed cameras in everything. Alright, so we're going straight over here. Alright, so that lorry's in the wrong lane, which is always a bonus. Starting to get me worried that we're in the wrong lane as well, but... Alright, let's wait for these people to go. The lorry to cut up this car in front. Come on. I mean, lorry driver. In the wrong lane. Alright, that light was on. Oh. Never mind. Alright, so, all kinds of interesting junctions. Alright, so let's stop at this next set of lights. Hopefully, as soon as we're out of Zurich, we'll have a lot less traffic lights and a lot more freer traffic flow, so we're going to have to keep stopping. I can't believe we nearly hit that bridge. I'm surprised that it took us that way, bearing in mind our bus. Or could you imagine if I'd have picked the Skyliner to do this route? We would have had our bus well and truly wedged under the bridge. We'd have a convertible bus. I wonder if that's actually... I can't imagine that it would decapitate the bus. I'm guessing it would probably just stop you, maybe just like an invisible wall could just stop you from hitting it. I don't know. I really want to try it. I might try it in free play and see what happens. See if it's something that it gets. Yeah, see if it stops you, or if you just literally hit the bridge and you have to reverse backwards. I might have to try that. We'll report back on that one at a later date. Right, so we got 90 kilometers to go to Luzerne, and our final stop of today. Must admit, I do enjoy driving in a different environment. The traditional area of Germany, whilst it's nice to get a little bit of a better, or a bit more alpine-y, hilly kind of environment that's got a bit more undulation. I've also been playing a lot of ETS and ATS while we've been furloughed, sort of the areas of both, I guess, that I've got. Obviously, in terms of Europe, we've got sort of all the way down to sort of northern Italy and across that way, and obviously America, we've got, I think, 4 out of the 6 DLCs that are available. And yeah, again, the same thing, has lots of undulations, lots of hills, mountain pass, places like that, as well as usual things. So, that'd be kind of interesting. But yeah, I got a thought. A couple of you guys have suggested it, and I don't know whether or not you'd be doing it, and I don't know when we would do it. But would you want to see more ETS and ATS content on the channel? We did a little bit of ETS for Something New Saturday. Would you like to see some ATS? We've obviously got some new areas coming out. There's new trucks out there as well. I do have a saved game where we have got a few areas unlocked and some jobs done. But yeah, Let me know what you think. If it's something that you'd like to see me try, either in a video or a live stream potentially, then let me know. As I say, we have the tools, so we can try it potentially. Alright, so we're taking a right just up here. Alright, let's do this a bit more of a controlled fashion than the last one, where we end up sort of nearly crashing. So we are going to Luzern, so we're going straight on, not heading back to Basel if we can help it. Right, so we're 70 through here, so that's fine. We'll put big concrete bollards there to stop people from driving off the road. Alright, and then we're taking a right here, so let's make sure there's nothing coming. Get over. No, we're clear. Right, let's get over. Right, perfect. So let's slow down because it looks a bit tighter than we can do. Don't want the bus tipping over. We've already hit some low height bollards. We don't want to roll the bus today as well. That'd be rather embarrassing. Right, so what's okay? Oh, so that's more soundproofing, deadening, whatever you want to call it. Right, perfect. So we're on here, and then I think we need to get over very quickly. Perfect. Right, so that's us good to go. Lots of big boulders and stones. I guess this is the speeding, and we're not going to get the speeding one today. Right, we're going straight on. Right, so this is where the road starts to get a little bit tight and twisty as we get onto the main motorway. I don't know what you'd call it. It's not an autobahn because we're in Switzerland. Oh, just cut up that police car. Okay, I couldn't do anything. I was already merging and he wasn't giving me room. Sorry, officer. Oops. Well, he hasn't stopped me or given me a ticket, so obviously it wasn't that bad. He maybe was a little bit at fault for that. Another coach. Right, 100 kilometers an hour, so we're okay for that. Some more barn on the left by the looks of it, yeah, and a bit more foresty as we come into a bit close to Luzern. So far nothing too challenging in terms of roads, but I think the next episode will probably be a bit more challenging with the sort of hills through and the sort of the switchback roads and stuff. But you know, nothing we haven't done before. We've been to Esquinizo in tourist bus sim, so you know, those are just as tight and twisting as any of the ones that look like on here. So we've got experience. We've got you know, we've done them. So fingers crossed we shouldn't be too have anything to worry about. Right, 80, yeah, 80, that's fine. Yeah, so we've done those roads before, so we can't you know, not do the ones in this one as well. So obviously we've got a few towns and places to visit in Switzerland, and then into Austria. So yeah, as I say, we'll do down to the sort of bottom of Switzerland today. Sorry, not today. Next episode, and then yeah, the one after that we'll sort of try and head into Austria, maybe from some undiscovered towns, and yeah, we'll do that. Right, so we slowed down. It's just a really tight and twisty road. So we're 15 kilometers out of Luzern. I really should learn to pronounce that right. If it's wrong, apologies. Right, so we've got, what have we got? Like, is that road going over the top of us? Yeah, but we can't get on that. No, we can't. It's not come up on the map, so I guess it's nothing that we can do. Right, so we are heading through. It's like some sort of, oh, what are you doing? Okay, you're totally in the wrong lane. Come on, go if you're going to go. I can't go anywhere unless you go somewhere. That traffic there doesn't look like it's going anywhere in a hurry. So yeah, it looks like some sort of castle, maybe. If it's on the map, hang on. Just quickly look at the map. There we go. Right, so that could be. It's not coming up. Okay. Right. Is this person going to go? Because they've just cost me a trip to the lights. Come on, let's go. Yeah, you go. Right, perfect. So let's stop here. Must admit, this is very picturesque. Look at the pier, boathouse maybe to the right. Oh no, that's an old bridge over the river. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And that's the river there. Let's try to crash into anything. Alright, we're going left here. Oh, look at that. Green light. Just as I was complaining about it being stuck at traffic lights, we go up to straight through a green light. Right, perfect. Right, are we speeding? No, we're doing okay. So what we got? 8 kilometers out, so not long. Hopefully we're going to arrive on time. And there's some sites here that we're missing, but I don't know if these are river bridges, maybe. Look at that. That must be... what is that? Station? Not the main... oh, and just as we get in, it starts raining. That's good. Hold up. Alright, is this on the map? Where are we? Let's find ourselves here. Perfect. Alright, so that is Chapel Bridge, Lucerne Archway, Cultural Centre. Okay. So, something archway maybe. Obviously that was the bridge on the left that we got. Okay, you're going to stop. Oh no, you're just going to go. Oh wow. Okay, that was close. Right, so here we go. Oh, we've got lightning as well. Right, so there's a coach stop there, but there's no coach stop on the map, so I'm guessing that's just... I don't know, must be something. Oh, mind the curb. Right, so it's got really dark and horrible, isn't it? Game over. What's game over? What's that? Let's see if we can find out what that is. A game convention, maybe? Possible. Alright. But you find out it's like the developer's headquarters or something, and we've just completely ignored it. Is that new? No. We've seen the tankers before, haven't we? They're not new. Don't recall seeing a tanker before. Oh well, have in this episode, but maybe it was available in one of the updates. Maybe we didn't see it. Who knows? Right, so what have we got here? More buildings and areas that we can't go into. Yeah, it's got a rather large gate in the way. Let's not cut the corner and cut you on up. And then, yep, look at that. We've got the bus stop just up here on the left. So where's the entrance? Here, perfect. Alright, so let's cars go. Oh yeah, look, it's got the... see, look, it's had the update with the spray effect from Tourist Bus Simulator, where it just seems to have like massive rooster tails coming out. Alright, perfect. Still more lightning. A couple of our buses. Alright, and... okay, we're going in backwards again. Oh, they love their going in backwards, don't they? Yeah, I know, before. Yeah, definitely not a... let's go back. Let's go in again. Let's go. Right, where was my bus stop? I cannot see anything from that camera view. The reversing camera on it is atrocious. Alright, where are we going? Going in here? There you go. Now it comes back. Yes, the railway should take any far apart. Right, perfect. Right, no, it's not technically right, but we will deal with that when it gets to us. Let's do that, put it neutral, and the luggage compartments. Right, so apologies, it's a bit wet and horrible, but you're going to enjoy your day or working day in Lucerne in the rain, so I won't stand around for long. We're going to end up getting soaking wet. Alright, so let's shut luggage compartments, shut the doors, and conclude today's job. Alright, so let's log out of there and see how we got on. Alright, perfect. So, achievement unlocked. Not your fault. Okay, have to see what that achievement was. Alright, so we've got passenger transport 18. So yeah, got everyone sold the right amount of tickets. Everything's good on there. Yep, did a good job there. We arrived and departed all on time. That's fine. That's fine. Air conditioning was 92%. I think that is 22 degrees. I'm going to try it on the next one. Try 22 degrees for the air conditioning, so hopefully that'll be the sweet spot. Alright, traffic was, how do we go? So yeah, maintain driving time, that's fine. Yeah, had one Sweden ticket, which was when we went on that stupid crane. And yeah, so -1. So we spent a lot of time not on the road. Not sure how that happened, but yeah, we spent a lot of time off the road. And we broke safety distance twice. I don't know what they class as safety distance. I'm going to look that up and find out, but yeah. Speed limits maintained 97% of the time, and all the other bits and pieces were good, so it didn't record us hitting anything, so that's always a bonus. So 647 XP, yep, so we're just over 42,500 XP, and yeah, I think that will conclude today's job. So if you like the video, guys, please do hit the like button. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Hit the bell notification icon for updates as to when new episodes comes out. And as always, guys, if there's any comments, questions, queries or suggestions, please put those in the comment section down below. And look forward to seeing you all again soon. Take care. Bye.